Hey, how you doing? It's your boy jhgamingltd, and thank you for clicking on this video. Now today I've got for you another video, and this is going to be an hour of Guardians of the Rift. Now if you don't know what Guardians of the Rift is, it is a mini game focused around runecrafting. So before I go on with the video, if you like the video, and only if you like the video that is, hit the like button. If you're new around here, you want to see some money making content, that sort of stuff, check out the channel, subscribe, that sort of stuff. Now, I thought what I'd go ahead and do is I would go ahead and do a Guardians of the Rift video, because a lot of people tend to find it a little bit boring. Now, I get it. I do understand that runecrafting can be quite boring, and actually this mini game has actually sort of revitalized the skill for me and loads of other people as well. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to go ahead and do this for an hour and see how much money we can actually make. Now obviously I'm going to be doing a little bit different because I do have quite a few runes in my bank, so I'm not going to be able to bank all my runes and make the most out of it. But I am only going to be going for certain runes, things like lore runes, nature runes, fire runes, that sort of stuff. So I'm going to be quite choosy with the ones I go. Now I'm not going to show you all 1 hour here at the Guardians of the Rift. I will only show you probably the first round, and then we'll see at the very end to see how much money you can make and whether it was worth it, what XP per hour you get, and that sort of stuff. Now for those of you who don't know, you do need to complete a quest to be able to come and do this mini game, and you can get to it by teleporting through the mini game teleports here in the grouping section, or you can go ahead and go to the basement of the wizard tower and actually teleport through that way. Now, if you've got, I believe it's 53 agility, 56 agility or something, you can actually go down there and you have a large guardian remains, which means you can actually mine some more of these. Oh, I've forgotten my chisel, which is, oh no, I haven't, that's fine. Don't need to worry about it. Chisel means I can't do these people here, which is something I'll pick up in the next round. But all I'm going to do is basically I'm going to mine these guardian fragments. I'm then going to go ahead and I'm going to pick either water or death. Now I can't do death, so I'm going to go ahead and go and do water runes, because water runes are quite useful. I'm going to go and craft them at the rune altar. And then what they'll do is they turn them into runes here, and then we have a cell and some guardian stones. We feed the guardian stones to the great guardian. We can then go ahead and use the cells on the piles of essence, whether it's catalytic or elemental, or we could go ahead and use them on these barriers to help heal up these barriers and stuff like that. Then what I would go ahead and do now is, because we've got a portal open, which you can see here, southwest, we'll go ahead and we'll go through the portal, and what this allows you to do is it allows you to mine these guardian remains here, and they'll give you straight away a guardian essence. So what you go ahead and change your fragments into is these guardian essence. This place here gives you the chance to mine them. So once we've done that, then just going to go ahead, and what I'm probably actually going to go ahead and do is I think I'm going to wait a couple of seconds just to see if I get a slightly better catalytic one. Cosmic runes, I'll always take some cosmic runes, definitely. A little bit of a run, don't get me wrong, but we do love some cosmic runes. We love jewelry enchanting. So we're then going to go ahead and run back. Then we're going to go and feed the guardian ourselves, and I'm actually going to run through and just go ahead and get a cell now this time. So sometimes instead of turning essence into, well, turning the actual fragments into essence and then getting some runes, we could just go ahead and just do a cell, just charge a cell up. Now, in an ideal world, I'd have my chisel, so I could go ahead and I could assemble a catalytic. Unfortunately, I don't have that, so I'm going to have to just go ahead and place my cell onto the portal over here. But before I do that, I will turn some fragments into essence and be a little bit smarter about it all. Now, I don't really like this setup here of earth and mind, so I'm hoping by the time I've made all these and I've got over to this portal barrier here to feed it the overpowered cell or overcharged cell, it'll change over to something worthwhile. Really doesn't. Air runes though, it's better than nothing. We'll take it. Now, what should be happening in probably the next one is, yeah, the portal's opening. There we go. So let's go and place my cell over here. Feed the Guardian the stones. And go ahead and enter the portal and get some more. Now, I'm not the most efficient at doing this. I'm still learning as we go. But I don't think I do too bad a job. Obviously, in an ideal world, I'd have all of the runes unlocked. The death, the bloods, all that sort of stuff. But unfortunately, I don't. And obviously, with my runecrafting only being level 70 anyway, I am limited on that front. Now, I do like fire runes, so I am going to go ahead and try and get to the fire one first of all before we leave. There we go. Which has worked out quite well, because I can't do death runes anyway, and I don't really want earth runes. Quite like water runes because of the ice spells. I kind of like cosmics for enchanting. Air, I'm neither here nor there for, really. That's better to get something and get nothing at all. Once again, I'm going to run through the portal. I'm going to charge up one of my cells. Actually, just get a overpowered cell. Turn my fragments into essence. And then run through the cosmic portal. Haven't had any lore runes yet or nature runes yet, which is a little bit of a pity. You watch, one of them will turn up now. No, they haven't. That's okay. So there we go. Cosmic runes. And now we've got cosmic talismans. What that actually means is I can use that to enter through the cosmic portal, even when the cosmic runes aren't here. So what I could do if I really wanted to now is go ahead and make some essence. But what I would actually go ahead and do is I would save that for a time where I haven't got a catalytic rune that I can go ahead and do. A little bit annoying because I would have liked to have done some nature runes, but oh well. Southeast is over here, so I don't want to risk losing this portal, so I'll just go ahead. And yes, I'm missing out a little bit, but I'm not too fussed. I'm not too worried. But right now, I could go ahead and I could do body runes, and I don't really want to do body runes. I could go ahead and wait and see, which is probably what I'm going to do. See, first of all, what it's going to give me, in case it gives me something I really like. Doesn't, so I can go ahead and I can enter the cosmic portal, because I have that cosmic talisman. That talisman then disappears, uses it up. But it means I can do something. It means I can use a portal, which is a little bit better than mind or air. As it stands so far, I'll be looking at getting, you get 1 point per 100, sort of 100 points here. So far I'll be looking at around about 2 points for each. If you can get somewhere in the region of 3 points for each, then you're doing pretty good. I think you can somehow max out at like 9-10 points total. I don't really know what the maximum you can do is. If you're really hard up for money as well, you could come ahead and pick up all of these runes that these guys are dropping. A lot of them are dropping big stacks. Now, obviously, I haven't got a chance to see what size stack they are, but there is a chance that they are a big stack, which is all the more money for you. Less experience, but it's definitely all the more money. There's our last batch of fragments to be had. And that in, let's go and do the power-up cell. Oh, I don't really want air or death. So what I'm actually probably going to go ahead and do is just mine a couple more of these while I'm over here. turn them into these. For speed, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run through the mind runes one. So I should be able to do, hopefully, do that. Get back. Beat them. Ah, I'm not going to make it in time. I was hoping to make that portal in time so I can get down to that portal. Go ahead and stick the cell on over here. So we're looking at what? 268, 296. We managed to get 2 elemental points and then 3 catalytic points, and that's it. So I'm not going to show you the rest of it. That took around about 8 minutes, 9 minutes. So in the hour, we're going to be looking at about 6 games of this, realistically. So I will see you at the end of it.
5 minutes later.
Now, actually, while doing this, we didn't get many natures. We only had a couple of them, which is not fantastic, don't get me wrong. Nature runes are ones that I really want to get. They're good for my high alchemy and stuff like that I like to do. But there we have it. That is the end of it. Like I said, it's technically only 55 minutes, but by the time this game actually finishes, by the time we get into the next one, we'll only get like a third of the way through. So there's no point in me starting it. But what we're going to go ahead and now do, let's have a look. So all in all, we managed to get 14 points on each in the hour, which I don't think is too bad, really. Now, for those of you that don't know, what you end up doing is you end up opening up and searching the rewards in the Guardian, and you can get things like, wait, let's have a quick look, shall we? Get things like the pet, you can get things like catalytic talismans, needle, different dyes, and then you can get pearls, which you can then spend on different pieces of the outfit. Now, so far, we've got the boots and the row bottoms. We're looking at getting the hat and the top. I don't know, I didn't actually wear them. You can also go ahead and get the lantern, which I got quite early on. Guardian's eye, intricate pouch, lost bag, and a tarnished locket, and the ring of elements. So, I mean, without opening up the rewards Guardian, we managed to get 72 earth runes, 432 waters, 360 cosmic, 700 air, 546 fire, 516 mind, 65 chaos, 108 law, and 61 natures. So only about 44k worth of runes. Now let's go ahead and search the Guardian. So nature's 96 nature runes, 30 cosmics, 82 natures, 116 laws, some pearls there, got a catalytic talisman, some blood runes, which is really nice, air talisman, chaos runes, water runes, law runes, and last but not least, some more cosmics. So let's go ahead now and actually price check all of them. So now that we opened up our Guardian, we got quite a few more laws and nature runes, which is really nice to see. Got some blood runes, which is also really good. So actually, we made 120k in the hour, so it's not terrible.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
There are better ways to make money. Better ways whilst runecrafting to make money, don't get me wrong. But as a pretty chill, quite a nice little area, you know, I really, really enjoy doing this. And you can kind of watch a bit of telly at the same time. It is pretty semi-AFK, which is quite nice as well. It's 120k an hour with 70 runecrafting. We had 31k when we came into this, and in the hour we've got 2k left. So we're looking at around about 30k an hour, and that's without being able to make death runes and without being able to make blood runes. So with those two, you could probably increase that even more. But there we have it. Pretty chill way to make some money. Pretty chill way to get some runes and to train up some runecrafting. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have liked the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, want to check out more content, make some money on RuneScape, go check out the channel, hit the subscribe. All the love, all the support is greatly, greatly appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Adios.